You should be here for one reason only: to learn how to make money. That's it. If a secondary supporting reason is that you want to be amongst other people that are doing what you're doing and see their growth, see their concerns, see the barriers, the speed bumps that they have to go through. So that way it reminds you that it's not just you that's going through it. It's everyone goes through the same. I went through it. And most, like everything else I've ever taught, there's going to be this point in which when you're listening to me or watching me do executions or talking about what the market's going to do, you'll have selective hearing because you're coming to me with your preconceived notions about what it is that you need. So you think you need to know this or that, and then you'll be understanding better when you're sitting down in front of the charts live. And that is an illusion. I felt that way as a young man.
Yo, what is good? It is Krabs here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a trade recap of this around 1 to 8 risk to reward trade right here that I took at around 11 a.m. Let's break it down a little bit, what I saw here coming into the day, how I got my bullish bias, and my entry right here. A little bit below 1 to 8 risk to reward. Right there, but still a banger trade. So you can see this was my only execution on this account. And before I get any paper trading allegations, I do execute here on paper and then I execute on my accounts on the side. Pull those up for you. So here's some of my accounts right here. And yeah, let's do a little trade recap right now. Hold up, let me get this. I bet. So yeah, coming into the day, first of all, let's put this into, actually not, let's not put it in a replay. Alright, pretty much what I saw here, higher time frame, what do we have? We had a unfilled weekly for value gap here. That was my draw on liquidity right here. So this was a weekly imbalance here. This was my main draw on liquidity, and I'm not just making this up. I actually called it out right here in my community. Daily bias right here, bullish to the 1 week unfilled for value gap above, and this was sent out at 9:53 a.m. You can see circled it right there. Look at the price, 1 week unfilled gap. Then you can see how perfect the draw on liquidity was today. Called out the same bias, yeah, perfect bias called out yesterday as well. Perfect bias again. But yeah, let's break down this trade. Hold up. Let's get rid of this, get rid of that. All right, so higher time frame, I was super bullish. Also, hopping onto the 4 hour, what did we have? We had respected PD raise, so we were respecting unfilled for value gaps right here. 4 hour unfilled gap got tapped into, rebalance right there, delivered higher. 4 hour order block, respected, bullish, rejected. So that kind of gave me my bullish bias as well, having all these PD rays being respected. And then looking at the hourly, we just kept having market structure shifts here. So you can see how we're kind of closing above these wicks here. So it just gave strong momentum to the upside. Coming down here to the 15-minute, we also right here rebalanced this 15-minute for value gap right here. Right there, respected again, beautiful rejection. Now coming down to the 5-minute, what do we have right here? We had this 5-minute for value gap, which we wicked into right here. This was right at my entry, just like that. Basically rode this up towards this market maker buy model right here on the internal time frame. That was my first partial. First partial was around the 1 to 2, I think. Yeah, around 1 to 2. And then full TP was at the weekly unfilled for value gap, which was right here. This was my external draw on liquidity. So yeah, I mean, pretty much just aligning the external time frame super bullish higher time frame, I had a clear draw towards that unfilled weekly. And hopping down to lower time frames, seeing that we're respecting bullish PD arrays, we're disrespecting bearish PD arrays. I saw that we're shifting structure higher. I saw that on the 15-minute we retraced lower at 11 a.m. or not 11 a.m. sorry. We retraced lower after not getting a single retracement the whole AM session. We finally got a little bit of a retracement lower into this unfilled 15-minute fair value gap, which then you can see a nice rejection out of right there, and entry right here on the 5-minute, rebalance that 5-minute gap, basically bottom tick this. Let's see the 1-minute, and yeah, weekly imbalance, full TP. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. And like I said today, or like I said before, I know it says paper trading here, but I do execute on my accounts on the side. I got like 12 fundeds right now. I got 4 traded fives that I'm trading. I got 3 alpha futures, and I got top steps. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Also just passed a take profit trader, so I'm maxing out that firm as well. And then we're gonna go probably my funded futures, but they're low-key mad expensive for the better accounts. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Quick trade recap. You guys saw the live execution before this, and TP actually smacked while I was at the gym. Left it recording. I hope it worked. I hope the recording worked, which I think it did, but I don't even know. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. If you guys are in my community, make sure to join that up. Join up the free community if you want. And also I have an exclusive community where kind of guide people a bit more. And then if you're interested in one-on-one mentorship, also send me a DM on Instagram at krabstrades, KRABS trades on Instagram. One of my students right now, let's see, where's it at? He actually just got max allocation with Top Step. He's only been trading for 2 months, and it was I think it's his second or third. We're coming on to the 3rd week of him working with me, and we already got him funded max allocation with Top Step. He's cooking. His psychology is really good, and I helped him with his technicals, and now he's about to start milking Top Step. But yeah, I mean, if you're not in here, join up. And yeah, links in the description for all this. So yeah, till next time, catch you guys. Stay safe out there. Good looks.